I'm gonna do this. I thought this pillow was Bill Murray. No joke.
What's up guys, it's Rae here, welcome back to my channel. And today we have a very special guest on.
Amy with Cooking One-Handed.
Yes, Cooking One-Handed is here to save us today because your girl does not know how to cook. So Amy, please tell us a little bit about what you do, like what your blog is about, all that good stuff.
Okay, so my cooking is all dairy free, and I also throw in a lot of Instant Pot, Crock Pot, one pot meals, and I make it as easy as possible because I have a baby and I have a husband and I do not have a lot of time. And for all you vegans and gluten-freers out there, ton of recipes for you as well because I want everybody to get to eat.
Today guys, we are going to be making pigment slash watercolor slash dye slash paint from the absolute bare minimum. Amy, please tell us how we're gonna be doing that.
We're gonna find a lot of different ways that fruit and vegetables are prepared. We're looking at canned, we're looking at dried, we're looking at frozen, we're looking at fresh, and we are gonna cook them down and try everything we can and see what we get.
Also pray for us. So guys, as you can tell, this video is going to be quite different than any other video that I've filmed in ever. I had to get professional help, which is Cooking One-Handed. So with that being said, without further ado, get ready, strap in, and let's begin.
Okay, so we are here. It is currently 10:53 at night. We are the actual crackheads that are hanging out right now. So basically, what is our game plan?
Our game plan is to fix my bangs. Seek things that can be made into paint with frozen section, spice section, fresh section, snack section, and wild card, whatever that is.
Yeah, guys, basically what we're gonna do is just try to get as many possibilities as we actually can for this video. But honestly, guys, like, I am not worried at all because I know Cooking One-Handed will just absolutely kill it when it comes to the cooking game.
So the first place we obviously had to hit up was definitely the fruits and vegetables. Our first victim will be red cabbage, which is that weird stuff in the salad mixes. We're also going to try out lemon pills, we'll see how that goes. And for experimental reasons, Cooking One-Handed wanted to try to make paint out of onions. Okay, Rae, stay away from the donuts, stay away from the donuts.
Stay focused.
Stay focused. Next up on the aisle is the endless spice area. It's crazy how many spices they have, it's like they're preparing for the apocalypse or something.
She found something.
We just had this magical spirit guide just came by this rack of 3,000 spices and got the one spice we needed.
Oh, perfect.
Thank you, magical spirit guide.
We were lost in the sea of spices. We couldn't find the turmeric, and out of nowhere this lady comes, gets the turmeric, and leaves. So yeah, magical spirit guide, thank you. Next up, we got the beets, all puns intended. We also got the balsamic vinegar. This stuff is already super dark, so it's gonna be beautiful by the time we're done. After that, we ran into the dehydrated area, which is just the best. And we got so much stuff, I can't even name it all.
Okay, go. Just do it. Don't even think about it. Just do it. Yeah!
And before we go, we absolutely have to check out the frozen aisle. And the first thing we thought we'd try out, just for like, you know, giggles, is spinach. We also got blueberries. I mean, come on, blue is in the title. We also got raspberries and cherries. So we were just about to leave, you know, everything was all good and dandy. And then Amy says this to me.
Pick your favorite color and we're gonna do a reduction.
Okay, we're gonna do a reduction.
Yeah, Cooking One-Handed was like, hey, let's boil some soda. So I guess we're gonna make some paint out of some soda. Why not?
And this is why we have the second dad.
And now for the incredibly hard task of making the paint. Just kidding, it's actually super simple. First you cut up the vegetables. Next we added water to pull out the colors. And then we boiled it for what felt like an eternity. And after eternity was over, bada bing, bada boom, we got onion paint. And basically, once we got that one done, you do the exact same thing over and over, and over, and over again.
Smelling hella weird up in here, guys. It is stank nasty up in here, guys.
Now we did have some fails, like the lemon absolutely did not give us any color. Into the garbage she goes. And surprisingly, the spinach, it just literally stayed the exact same, like the water stayed clear. That one absolutely did not work at all. We're gonna swatch these babies in the exact same order that we bought these in, that way there's no confusion. So first up, onion, yes! I thought this wouldn't work, but I mean, man, here we are. And it even looks so good dry, yes. So definitely gonna use this one in my watercolor painting. Next is the purple cabbage, which is that weird cabbage stuff. And, ooh, look at that blue or purple or whatever. It's so pretty. It's not as like purple as I want, but man, that is nice. Turmeric, do you guys remember the turmeric? This thing was so beautiful and so pigmented, I kind of freaked out a little bit. Although it did have like these weird turmeric powder bits in it, so that kind of sucked. But other than that, yes, definitely keeping this one too. Next up we got the super already dark vinegar. And let's just honestly take a second. That is so pretty, but unfortunately it's super sticky, so I'm not into that. Next up we got the papaya, which boiled super beautiful. Unfortunately, it's basically just syrup at this point. The papaya contained way too much sugar, but hey, it's really pretty. And sadly, I was so disappointed from this, but even the kiwi, it wasn't working at all. It just has way too much sugar, and I was so devastated because I wanted that green so bad. Next up, we got the beets. And again, yes, like that one was just so incredibly gorgeous. It changed my life. Raspberry, yes, a total win in my book. Cherry, and not so much. That's another one that's just like way too sugary. Blueberry, I mean, it doesn't look blue, but yes, it is so beautiful. And lastly, we got the Jones soda, which, again, the sugar just doesn't work out. Now these look beautiful when they dry. In fact, they look just like watercolor. Except that one actually is watercolor. If you legitimately thought all these were homemade, let me know down below. They look so similar, I'm telling you. But these aren't perfect. I would say the biggest difference is that these are a little bit more wet and they take a little bit longer to dry. But I mean, hey, I'm cool with that. I'm uploading this in about an hour, so I'm not going to be able to do a full-on painting for you guys today. If you follow me on Instagram, you're probably going to see these more in the future because I plan to mess around with these when I have more time. But in the meantime, can we just take a second to appreciate how well this works? It works just like watercolor. It might be a little bit thinner, but you know what? I love it. It came out great for being homemade. Cooking one-handed, thank you so much. I couldn't have done this without her. Yes, guys, I consider this a total win.
Wow, so what do you think how do you think they all came out?
You know what, there were some real surprises. Most of the fresh stuff did not turn out the way I thought, except for the cabbage.
Yeah, I thought the spinach was gonna be like, you know, but yeah, no, that was weird. And the soda, I thought because for sure it had so many like artificial colorings, I thought the soda was gonna be like pure pigment, you know, well, artificial pigment.
Yeah, I was definitely surprised. I noticed the sugar content played a big role. That vinegar though.
Yeah, that vinegar though. Yeah, that stuff was stank. Real quick before we leave, guys, on my second channel, I'm gonna put all kinds of bloopers because there was a lot of footage in this video. So if you want to see all the bloopers of us being absolute dorks at the grocery store, I'll link it all down below.
We were getting a lot of looks, is all I'm saying.
Yeah, we were. It was dorky. It was so bad. It was a lot of fun. So I think you guys are gonna like the bloopers. I'll leave them down below. So guys, usually I promote all my social stuff, but today, just as a huge thank you, please go check out her stuff. It's really awesome. I appreciate it. And with that being said, Amy, again, thank you so much for being here. I love you guys so much, and I will see you next video. Bye.
What is wrong with you?
is actually wrong with you?